settled in here. There we go. Sorry, it's not very bright tonight. Brightness and the focus and the color is just not there. Let's see. Does that help? No. Does that help? No. Normal. Yeah. All right, cool. Well, we're live. We are sitting here and we are fixing to start on some 300 Win Mag brass. I loaded up all the brass that Alaska One Andy gave me, and now we're fixing to start on. Excuse me for all you people that aren't Southern. We are poised to start on a lot of brass. I started some earlier, so we'll see where that gets me. Really disappointed because I'm exploring cartridge overall links with my Hornady or with my Weatherby rifle, and yeah, it's awful. So yeah, it's not cool. So anyway, make sure you comment and say something. I won't know you're here if you don't. What's up, Travis Chapin? Good to see you. We're just doing a little late night chat. We hadn't done this in a while, so let's see. That is not the dies we were looking for. These are not the dies you're looking for. There they are. What is up, Clint Keller? Oh yeah, I just do this vertical live stream thing sometimes when I'm sitting here just reloading ammo. It's all good. So, all good in the hood, Shotty. What is up, Keith Gregory? How are you? I'm doing all right. I just farted, though. There we go. Howdy from Sodak, South Dakota. What is up, David Martin? How you doing, brother? So, cool. So, we'll be... Basically, all I'm doing tonight is prepping 300 Winchester Magnum brass. What's up? Triangle Piece USA. You were giving me, I forgot the length you recommended, Glock 10mm. I recommend KKM, and if you got Glock 20, the 6-inch barrel. If you got Glock Model 40, get the 7-inch barrel. That's what I recommend. You'll be very pleased with the velocities if you do that. Oh man, I hate it when you do that. You get too much oil in there. But yeah, you're welcome, man. So each one of these I'm cleaning the primer pocket, and then I'm deburring it too when we're there, and reaming the primer pocket. It kind of stinks, but oh well. No, I was just being and seeing, like, literally completely BITCHing on my rifle with reloading Weatherby. I was just texting him going, this rifle sucks. Like I've gotten some MOA loads that are right at 1 inch. My 190 grain Hornady CX, for example. But I don't have any other loads that are close. So, not right now at this moment anyway. So, yeah. I think the 10mm needs at least a 6-inch barrel. I agreed. I mean, your little 3.8s do better than a 40. What's up, Alvaro? But kind of is what it is. Is that little thing? Yeah, so guys, if you're watching, I don't know if you're here if you don't say something. So say hi. Got 52 people watching right now, 1 thumbs up. Yeah, I know the number of people watching, but I can't know if you're here or not. So, yeah, clean chunk. Yeah, no, we actually practice gun safety on this channel, which is something you have to be perfect at, or you end up doing stupid things like in that movie. So, yeah, my kids are asleep, dude. If you're gonna troll, go somewhere else. We only practice safe stuff here, and aiming for the bushes is not safe. You don't know what's behind them. So, just letting you know. So again, if anybody's asking, we are reloading 300 Win Mag tonight. So, is there a difference between the optimized 50 grain TSX that Black Hills load and the 50 grain TSX that's available as a reloading project? I would imagine not. So, just liked and already subscribed. Thank you, P Norton 75. Appreciate it. Cool. Yep, I just wanted a GC3. I just wanted a GC3 at my local. No, we'll give it back. Torch sucks. GC3. Is that a Taurus? Or are you talking like... Yeah, I know the G3 is a Taurus. Haven't heard of a GC3. Any plans to customize the man cave? Yes. I'm building a wall behind me. I'll have my moose antlers up behind me from this angle. Yeah, I've got the lumber for the wall, but not everything else yet. Back is saying they made it tougher to not shear the petals through auto glass, but I couldn't confirm that anywhere. Yeah, I believe that when I see it. Besides, anything's going to start to shatter in auto glass. So, hi, popcorn. Yeah, it's a Taurus. I already had a PT 111 Taurus over 500 pounds, never a failure. I must have looked out. Plus, they have a lifetime warranty. Yes, Kia has a nice warranty too, but they ain't in a Toyota Corolla. No, I've seen so many Tauruses break. Don't use it for self-defense. Use it for a range toy. Don't use it for actual self-defense. I've had broken Tauruses shipped to this gun store, and they're broken before they got there. Judge revolvers that wouldn't lock up their cylinder. So, yeah. My opinion on Taurus is if you buy them, you get what you get when they jam and break during a gunfight. That's my opinion on Taurus. Looking at buying some 50 grain TSX loaded by Norma for 70 cents per round for coyotes at longer ranges. Yeah, go ahead and do that. A friend of mine has an old Taurus 358.7 mag. Forget the model. He's never had a problem. Yeah, well, he can play the lottery. Yeah. Glock, FN, Smith are all better options. Yep. Ruger's a better option. SAR USA is a better option. The PSA Dagger is a better option in the same price range. And what does a Taurus go for these days? 300? Well, a PSA Dagger goes for 250, 300. And it's way better than a Taurus. I've had one. The only reason why I got rid of it was I didn't need it. I need another hole in the head. Either 9mm like a hole in it. Like I needed a hole in the head. How do Ruger Americans hold up in the Alaska backcountry? Okay. The one I had was when they had the magazine problems, but other than that, it was fine. Have you owned a Taurus? No, I will never own a Taurus. I worked in gun ranges and gun stores where I've seen them come in broke, break on the range, all that crap. Like, I will never own a Taurus. 10 millimeter for backcountry. Yep, I agree with that there. Although I often carry a 44 Magnum as well. Sure, they fix it, but once you get it back, that bad rep, it's hard to get it back. Yep. F2 Ruger SR-45 pistols, wouldn't even think of replacing them with American. There you go. Taurus has that bad everything reputation. They're just bad quality, period. So, hold on a second here. I gotta adjust my camera. Adjust my thing here. This is the world's worst live stream, I know. A 1980 T88 Taurus 350 mags given to me no problems for that. 400 rounds. Yeah. Like I said, you're lucky. Ruger or Smith & Wesson revolvers, what's your opinion and why? If you want to shoot the biggest, strongest loads out there, you get Ruger. If you want a finer, smoother quality gun, you get Smith & Wesson. That's why. I own both currently. I have had both in 44 Magnum. I prefer the Ruger in for the load capacity, but the Smith is so much smoother. I can get it better. So it is what it is. I can shoot it better. Yeah, Ruger's built like a tank. Thinking about getting another 3-inch 357 mag for cavalry gun. Cool. I go 454 Casull, yep. Have you ever shot the Ruger LCR in 357? No, I have not. I've held them. I have not shot them. I'm not sure I really want to. They're pretty light. And obviously don't put the heavy buffalo bore rounds in that. Super Red Hot toe clad or Red Hot Alaskan. Red Hot toe clad, which is a Super Red Hot, by the way. Yeah, that's the one I would get. Got to have some weight with the 357 mag. Yeah, I agree. I'd much rather have a heavy one. I don't ever hardly carry mine anymore. But thoughts on 45 Super? What's up, Matthew D? I'm gonna go away from 45 Super. I've got a whole bunch of videos on 45 Super. Yeah, I'm getting away from it because 10 millimeter penetrates better than 45 Super. The 220 grain 10 millimeter will out penetrate the 255 grain 45 Super. And the reason for that is simply sectional density is better. And the velocity is a little bit better. So, there's all that. Yeah. So, yeah, if you want more than 45, go 460 Roland. I agree. But send your gun to Roland and get them to make it right and run right, because a lot of people do a conversion kits and it's just hard to do. So, what do you think about hot loaded full metal jacket flat nose and 357 for Eastern U.S. woods defense? Yeah, it'll work. I mean, I think I'd rather have a hard cast, but because you'll get a little bit more expansion if you do need expansion. But yeah, it'll work. Wouldn't be my first choice. I'd go 10 millimeter. What am I loading tonight? I'm just working on some 300 Win Mag brass. Just starting out hand loading. What are your favorite non-magnum powders? Favorite powder for 7mm 08. So look, so far I've had good luck in 7mm 08 with BLC2 and Benchmark, and yeah, I would look at those. I've had good luck at 308 with TAC, so I would look at that as well. Yeah, I like for 7mm 08, I like the 120 grain TTSX. Would you rather have a 7 PRC or 300 Weatherby? 300 Weatherby. Any day of the week. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad they're trying to innovate and make new cartridges to do certain things, but I'd rather have that 300 Weatherby. 120mm, yeah. Are you in, Ukraine right now, buddy? Is that what you need that for? Same, yeah. Yeah, I'd much rather have the 300 Weatherby. Because if I were going to get a 300 Weatherby, I'm probably going to get it custom barreled. But I'm going to be honest with you, if I get a Weatherby cartridge, it'll be the 3378 Weatherby. I want the fastest 30 caliber made. I'm going to get it with a 28-inch barrel, heavy barrel, and mouse brake added onto that. I think there are Red Hawk auctions and massive calibers if you are willing to look around. I think there's also a variety in the GP100 and smaller gun. Yeah, I think you can get 41 into the GP100, but only 5 shots. So, like, I don't think you're wrong. I think you're right, but my favorite 10mm ammo is Underwood. Anyone else have recommendations for 4 10mm? Nope, Underwood's good. They just have so much variation in speed from lot number to lot number. Like that's the only thing they say bad about Underwood. Yeah, Barnes 120 grain TTSX. My 7mm rim mag loves it. Well, one of the most accurate loads I've shot through my 7mm rim mag. Tightest groups I've ever shot. And it's like, and I'm not taking that out to moose. But then I killed moose with 127 grain this year. Barnes LRX in the 6.5 by 284 Norma. So, yeah. If you hand load and you want Bear Defense USA, what in the heck? Take me back to the right screen. What is wrong with this thing tonight? Cancel. I don't want the chat hidden. Live chat. All messages. There we go. What's a good, cheaper option for reliable 10mm? Glock. What is wrong with this thing tonight? Yeah. Sorry, though. Things not gonna. Do you like the Glock 29? I love my Glock 29. Now, Courtney, my wife, can't shoot it. She just has too much recoil for her to get used to. But what is happening? I'm not trying to cancel. Sorry, guys. My little phone stand is messing up. Yep. Sorry, these things on my screen are just going haywire here. Absolutely haywire. This is Springfield. The Springfield's a good platform, yes. Yeah, I like the Springfield as well. I'd prefer the Glock or prefer CZ to make a 75B, or it should be a 97B in 10 millimeter, or C or D, whatever they want, the 97 model. That would be cool if CZ actually made it. The 6-inch hunter slide on it. Oh yeah. Gets me going right there. Scored my Gen 3 Glock 20 with night sights for 400 bucks. It has a holster wearing, no blemishes, but a low round count. Polished internals and ghost triggers. Some cool. It's 4.5 inch long enough, or bump it up to 5.5. Bump it up to 5.5. So what generally happens, Cheeseburger, in my Glock 29 versus 20 versus 40 tests, I don't know if you've seen them. What generally happens is the Glock 29 and the Glock 40, the long slide and the short one, penetrate the same. Because the short one's just not going fast enough that the bullet doesn't take any damage. And the Glock 20, the bullet's taking a lot more damage because the Glock 20 is still going to get a 75 to 125 feet per second more than the Glock 29. So there's that, right? And then once you do all that, like once you get up to the 40, it's still getting another 100 feet per second, 75 to 125 feet per second than the Glock 20 is, but it's just going so much faster, it's going to penetrate no matter what. Ever tried one of the CZ? Yes, I have. I have a video on the channel about it. I have an option 10 millimeter. I'm not shot the 10 millimeter. Yeah, I've tried a compact and a regular, and they're both good. So I think I had one jam in the regular. I don't know why the jam happened. So I don't like that, but kind of is what it is. Thing is, I would like to see them bring back their 550 action rifles. Yep. Control round feed. I have one in 6.5 by 55. It's been a great rifle. There you go. That's a good caliber, too. Love the 6.5 by 55. Yeah, I wish you could get a hold of more ammo and guns for it, but yeah. It's pretty cool. Love to get a hold of an old Smith and Wesson 10 millimeter. Yeah, good luck. When they are getting sold, they're pretty penny these days. 610, I think, yeah. Usually carry 356 around here. A lot of people ignore that round. Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, it's a model 1006 semi-automatic. That's the one I like. It's a good model. It's a good one. And one of the older Smiths. Yeah. That's cool. Well, guys, I think I'm going to call it a night. I'm sorry, just a quick little chat. About halfway through this brass, and I'm just done. I can't do anymore. So I'm going to clean this rifle and head to bed. I think a F59 6 and 9mm all stainless, especially 9mm own, but also the heaviest. Yeah. There you go. Good night, guys. See y'all later.